So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Garindo.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6.
Hey, babes.
On the ground, here's Garindo.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, it's Garindo. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created
I ain't be on this bullshit.
every battle up front. A lot of
Trick
times,
for their ass.
one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
My mojo back this year, fellas.
They're going to go on 4th and 2.
That old capo.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the window down at 25.
Yeah, it all depends on how close he playing my man. I have ball if he close, but my wide receiver that's 6'5", I have through that. I don't know why. It's wide open.
And this is going to be 49er football.
So I ain't even. They got my safety kicking the ball. I don't know. He don't got no power, so it's gonna keep on falling short. I ain't do that shit. Which I knew how to do that shit.
We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time they turned it up.
Touchdown 49ers. Jalen Hyatt, a 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know. My brain be locked up, bro. Sometimes I be wanting to live, but I always got to press precise pass or high pass. Be forgetting to just press, you know what I'm saying, the button.
But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
So the game got my safety, got kicker. So he don't got no power, so the ball be going short as shit.
Exactly what they were looking for. Exactly.
I just got the ball back. I don't know how the fuck I just did that shit. I'd love to do that shit again.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
See? I ain't got no power.
This is not going to wind up anywhere near
Why the fuck is doing that shit?
So this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up.
That's the wind down. I ain't got no power. He laugh a little bit.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to sling this deep
God.
downfield.
Thanks, bro. Okay. Switch it up, though. See what you doing. See what you doing. Good pass, bro.
46 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them.
Let's see what you doing, bro.
But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
They stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
In motion goes the tight end.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. From the 5 now, second and a yard.
70 Lions. 70.
Back to throw. James.
Yeah.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things
Yeah,
really get
I had to throw a lot though. It's, bro, I be high as shit, bro. And I'm used to pressing L1 when I'm throwing my corner routes. So when you be wide open, I still press high ball. So my bombs be so high. But that's how you get to catch up the interception. Yeah, I'm used to doing it. I be mad as shit, bro.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. James.
Hey, so I'm right there waiting for him. Good pass, bro.
For a Steelers touchdown. N'Keal Harry, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers,
Yeah, I be pressing that shit every time, bro. I be pressing motherfucking high ball. Overthrowing the fuck out my receivers. Throw me one, man. Blow my hat. Shit.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
I need to do my blaze, man. Do them motherfuckers. I don't know what they're doing. Let's see. Yes. Get my lab on a little bit.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Throwing to start the drive. Purdy. He's got a man. Complete.
See, I have more of that. Oh my God. I have more of that pass. I gotta have the handballing, bro.
A big play there for the Niners. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Even myself sometimes. See me slim. I get my mojo back on, like, right there. I get my mojo back on, like how y'all been carrying me. Got me fucked up.
Here's Garendo.
Ooh, good pause. Good studying pause. I ain't get in there. Shit. Yeah, that's my good man right there. I'm paying for his mad next. Still don't know where the fuck he live at, but that's my good man. Right, it's probably from DC. He keeping that outside. Right, alias is a motherfucker.
And the Niners get another.
Well, that's my little alias, man. I don't know where the fuck he at.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to
be
in
Boo.
today's NFL.
You on the phone?
3 down, stay on the field.
What that bag with the checks mixed in there?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. Up past the
by then, I'll be Gucci by then. I should have my mojo back. I'm still rusty. I ain't played since week 18, since the Chargers.
To start their next drive. Well, this is
I was on his ass. I just really had nothing to play for. Watch the post. I saw it. I ain't had nothing to play for, so I ain't really want to be petty, but no excuses. But I had him on the ropes. Ain't no dope storm. I had the Chargers ass down 14-0.
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to
The
happen.
whole game
If
he
you're
was
going
down
to
except
run
for fourth
they
quarter.
need to break up
Last 2
big
minutes.
chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will
And
be
the Chargers down the
incomplete.
whole fucking
We
game.
just saw another example of really good defensive
So
football,
let me know
which
how I
has
play
led to
that.
the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
That was gonna be a post.
Get there and bring him
I
down.
got Seattle next. Everybody betting on Seattle.
Multiple defenders getting pressure.
He been in the league, but he never played the games, bro. He been in my league. I played a nigga one time and beat him.
How to approach this?
All he looking for is like
16
force wins
yards
or
to
some
go.
shit. I don't know what he's looking for.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll
I
look
see
to
it.
throw.
I saw it. I
This
saw a good
one
pass,
deep
bro.
for
I
Wilson.
saw it.
And into the end zone.
I saw it. Soon before you even threw the route. Good pass.
Great play there.
That's what I get for
43
bunking. Yeah,
yards.
good
The
pass.
Steelers get a bit closer. Boswell for the extra
Yeah,
point.
that nigga fucked up my season last year. Seattle. When you got that fourth win, he wasn't even trying to play.
We are through three
I was
quarters
mad
here
as shit. I
on the
needed
NFL
that win.
kickoff weekend. We'll return with
Then he
more
ain't-
after
then he
this.
ain't even play no
You're
more
watching the
games.
NFL on EA Sports.
Man, his game personal. Everybody say he good though. But like I said, I dragged him, so I don't know what the fuck what he got going on.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to
I
be
had the
here
ball,
down the stretch, what
and I
some
had the
coaches do
motherfucker out.
is they try and meet it halfway,
had both.
meaning they want to continue to run
Shit.
their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Purdy now to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left
Spread
with a
this shit out.
3rd
You
and
can
3.
think shit
That's a
sleep.
staple of this
Spread this
offense.
shit out.
Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off
Big
much more
touchdown
yardage
right here,
after the catch,
fellas.
but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Big touchdown, fellas.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take it in.
So I was just trying to, be modest,
Isaac Guerrero with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the 49ers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
I was saying this defense. I said, okay, play man.
Now the try
it's
here for
on,
the
man,
extra
it's on,
point.
man. Fuck that man.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Yeah, everybody who's looking, welcome to the 49ers show. I'm back.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
I'm back. Mm-hmm.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here. At home, no less. These fans, and oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the 49ers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They begin on the ground with Guerrero. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh, my God. Ooh, one more second, baby. One more second.
Even though that one was incomplete, he's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Facing motherfuckers. What they had going on over there, but they started facing motherfuckers.
Touchdown.
Must got that shit set on speed or something.
A big play there with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Niners continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, my God. What a hit stick
And
at.
out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Hit stick at.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
2nd and 5.
70 range, 70 range. Set. Ready.
Looking to throw. James going right back to Wilson.
Baby.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Jump. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was an interception.
That one nearly 30 yards.
Jump, baby, right there in your face.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Back to throw again.
Just keep on trying.
And my goodness,
21 for a reason.
And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Purdy. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And down he'll go at the 25.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A quick throw completed by Purdy.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And the Steeler pressure too much.
At the
He's
backside.
going down.
Nick Herbig
Late
From the
Sam.
outside linebacker spot gets in
So
there. It's a
late.
loss of 9.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
19, pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hut, hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And
Purdy.
he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up
Not
by
full.
Minkah Fitzpatrick. Well, they get a 4th quarter
He's-
pick. A little
Yeah,
something
that
to
altitude's
hang their
real. My
hat
fault.
on.
Okay, so let's face it, though.
Yeah,
Who's
that
happy about
huge.
this play?
Fucking
Fantasy
X
guys,
on
right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on
The
one
defense.
hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball
He's
game
himself.
is over.
That's what happened.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go now. Lion. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now here's another interception.
You gotta run this one back. He didn't got about 4 or 5 on. You gotta take this one back. Show him if you be on.
20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly
This
feels
missed.
in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Ready. Go.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace where the other offense are going against.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the 49ers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Sauce got one. Sauce had been cherry bitten.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Well, CD always a little